It's Make a Change Monday, and I'm here to talk with you about a little change I've been making in my life in order to be my best self. So, not a few days ago was my husband's birthday, and he was talking about this idea of having a miracle morning. He said, it's a new year. I want to implement some of these changes in order to be my best self. And I said, well, tell me more about that. So, the miracle morning was kind of coined by this guy named Hal Elrod. Hal talks a lot about how he was down and out, didn't know what to do with himself, his business was failing, and a friend says, hey, start your day off with a run. Hal goes for a run and realizes if I wake up early, if I set myself to achieve something early on, then I have the energy, the clarity, and the strength to really pursue the other things that I want to pursue during my day. I said, well, this sounds like an excellent idea. Now, of course, it's way more complicated than that, but the idea off the bat is something I thought I could use to help me focus during my mornings. Sometimes I wake up, I'm scattered, I'm rushing out the door, I forget something, now I've got an attitude because things weren't going the way that I wanted them to, and all of a sudden, here's a day that could be perfect, and I've kind of, already made my mind up that it's not going to be. So, I get the book, I read a little bit more, and I am 2 days in to my 30-day Miracle Morning Challenge. So, some things that I have changed already. Number one, the first thing I do when I wake up is make my bed. Now, some of you might be thinking, why wasn't she doing this already? She's such a slob. Think what you will. Yes, I had faults before, and I'm working on them now. So I wake up, I make my bed. This is giving me the feeling of productivity right away. I've already done something and I just woke up. It also isn't letting me get back into bed and hit snooze. I've gotten up, I'm committed. Okay, next thing I do is review my goals. Some of these might be long-term goals, some of these are things I want to achieve during the day. I want to stay focused. I want to remember where my priorities lie, and this happens through reviewing your goals. How can you be working on something if you can't even remember what it is you're supposed to be working on? So, this is important. Number 3, meditation. I know. Always with the meditation stuff. But this is super important. Now, after you've reviewed your goals, let's say, someone else throws an obstacle in your way, there's a hurdle here, a hurdle there. How are you going to pull it back in and get focused on your goals again? Through your intention. Whether your intention is to be more present, to focus on all the abundance in your life when something comes out of the blue that you have to pay for, that you have to fix. We have to stay in touch with our intention for that day to remember, hey, this is part of something bigger. This is part of something I'm trying to achieve to change my life, not just this moment, this hour. So stay connected to that, because that will be the thing that gets you through those really hard times. Let's say that afternoon lull around 2:30 where you've been working really hard, you're kind of unfocused, and all you want is chocolate. I need that intention in that moment to help me push through. So I usually have a little reminder. I put it in my calendar. I write it on my desk. I write a little email to myself that reminds me what my intention is and how to pull through those moments. And I have been working out in the morning. This is hard for me to do. I've always been an afternoon, evening person. I never thought I could work out in the morning, but I have to say, I've been feeling pretty amazing to get up, get in line with my goals, which is my health and wellness are always a part of that, and get after it. That way I can always point to all these things I've achieved already, and that just helps me with my momentum. I'm also feeling stronger in at the gym, but also in my ability to complete my goals and to pursue the things that maybe I would have not had enough confidence to before. It's amazing how these things are working. So, I challenge you to create your own miracle morning now. Try it just for a day or two and see if you can come up with any different outcomes or results that you weren't having before. Maybe it's an attitude shift. Maybe you're coming home at the end of the day and not feeling as tired and burnt out as you have before. So I challenge you, make at least 1 or 2 changes in your morning before 8 a.m. and see what comes of it. Please, please, please share your experience in the comment sections below in this video, because we can all stand to learn a thing or two from each other. And don't be shy, ask questions, and help us all have the best mornings that we can in order to build our best selves. Thank you.